Hi everybody, my name is Rik Deitsch. I'm the Chairman and CEO of Nutrapharma Corporation. Nutrapharma is a publicly traded biotechnology company with drugs in the pipeline for the treatment of multiple sclerosis, HIV, adrenal myeloneuropathy, and pain. We currently have two drugs in the market for the treatment of pain, cobroxin and nyloxin. Cobroxin and nyloxin are all natural, non-addictive, non-narcotic, non-opiate, or habit-forming, and they treat pain and inflammation. In fact, they're the only treatments available over the counter for stage 2 and stage 3 pain that's normally treated with opiates, narcotics, addictive drugs. For more information, you can go to nutrapharma.com, Nutrapharma, or cobroxin.com, Cobroxin, or nyloxin.com, Nyloxin. Now, I'm a biochemist, but I'm a little different in the field. I'm both a pharmaceutical biochemist and a nutritional biochemist. As a pharmaceutical biochemist, I run Nutrapharma Corporation and do drug research. As a nutritional biochemist, I've had the great fortune to work for some of the larger manufacturers of dietary supplements. In fact, I worked for the Rexall Sundown family of companies, which included Royal Numico, GNC, Metrex, and Worldwide Pure Protein, as well as Rexall Sundown. I formulated more than 50 different dietary supplements. I've also conducted more than 50 clinical studies in the use of dietary supplements, mostly in the concept of complementary and integrative health care. What can we do to be proactive for our health instead of simply reactive to disease? I've also co-authored 2 books, Are You Age-Wise? A Guide to Healthy Aging with Dr. John Zank, and Invisible Killers, The Truth About Environmental Genocide with Dr. Stuart Lonke. Most of the work I've done in prevention of disease over the last 10 years has been in this concept of invisible killers. What are the toxins in the environment? Where do they come from? How do they get into our bodies through the food, the water, the air? Once they're in our bodies, what can they do to us that increases risk for disease and dysfunction? Biochemically, in a reductionist philosophy, what do they actually do to us at the cellular level, at the biochemical level? And then you have to ask the real questions. What can we do to avoid these toxins? What can we do to mitigate the risk of exposure? And the most important thing, what can we do to actively detoxify and remove these toxins from our bodies to live a cleaner, healthier, happier life? And we talk about the use of certain products like natural cellular defense, which is a natural zeolite that's activated and micronized that removes heavy metals and volatile organic compounds from the body. And we talk about the concept of what are the invisible killers and how we can avoid some of these in our daily life. Now, I've been working with David, Dr. David, and with Sherry over the last few years on building strength webinars, and I have to tell you, it's a wonderful platform for getting a message across to medical professionals, to distributors, to the public at large about these books, about the power of these products, and even about the company Nutrapharma as a public biotechnology company. I've done webinars for Dr. David and Sherry that cover everything from cobroxin and nyloxin, how they're made, what their uses are, what the research is behind those pain medications, and even how they can be made available to you. I've talked about Nutrapharma as a public entity and what we can expect to happen with sales of our drugs and as we move our other drug products, our MS drug and HIV drug through the pipeline. And I've talked about my book, Invisible Killers, where that can be made available and what we're doing with that concept as we move into further books and documentaries on the concept of invisible killers and toxins in the environment and detoxification. I have to say that doing these webinars provides a great platform. It allows me to structure a message in the form of a PowerPoint, but also using my own voice to get that message across. So I have to say thank you very much, Dr. David and Sherry, for providing this platform and allowing me to be able to better distribute this sort of information. Once again, my name is Rik Deitsch. I invite you to go to nutrapharma.com, Nutrapharma, for more information on me and my company. And for Natural Cellular Defense, ncdsupport.com. Thank you very much for your time.